I believe that if you don't have some connection to spirituality, faith, higher self, then you get caught up in the mundane world. You get caught up in what's not working. You get caught up with the outcome. You get stuck. In other words, for example, if I were caught up with what had happened, say with that DUI, if I didn't have this spiritual belief that I'm here to do so much more, like my life wasn't depending on this license. Who I am supposed to become wasn't contingent on the board of psychology saying, you're worthy now. We're going to give you a license. I was beyond that. And so it was much easier for me to move past that. So, in other words, it's very important to connect to your spiritual curriculum. There's something to learn. And some of you have actually heard that, maybe not that terminology, but I know that some of you hear, oh, there's a higher learning than that, and you just want to choke that person because you see how their life is. Well, if you don't have a connection to that, that is something to really work on, and whatever that might mean. And it might not mean going to church. It might be hiking every day, or yoga, or something that really connects you to your greater calling. Even playing with children and realizing that you're a great teacher, and that lifts your spirit, and that reminds you that you have no reason to be depressed. People need you. So, for me, things will change. Everything's unpredictable. But think about this for a moment. If I'm heart-centered and I start off my life with my feet being rooted and I know why I exist, nothing can knock me down. Something could challenge me, but it doesn't challenge really who I am. Someone can call me an asshole. Someone can say that you're not good at that. Something can happen where I have to change my career. But those are just things. I'm not my emotions. I'm not my career. I'm not the good son. I'm not all these things that, we project onto people and they project onto us. So connecting to your spiritual self is connecting to that part of you that is always evolving. That is why, there's different sayings, and I don't probably say it correctly. There's this one where supposedly Buddha said that, or someone said that, if you see the Buddha on the road, kill it. And what this person meant was that, a statue, or what you've come to believe what is spirituality is not something that's stagnant like a statue, that your spiritual belief is forever evolving. And if you feel as though you have arrived, that's your ego. Okay? So if a person thinks, I'm now awakened, that's ego. And even in the Tao Te Ching, it says in there that once you feel as though you explain the Tao, it's no longer the Tao. It's no longer the way. Everyone has to have their unique experience. Any thoughts or questions about spirituality?
How do you know whether or not you're on the right path of your purpose if there's not some sort of sense of arriving? Does that make sense? No? Yes?
Everything you're saying right now is perfect. You're in this mystery, and if you're okay with the mystery, you're there. Meaning that there's no arriving. Life would be boring if you actually had it all figured out. And when you leave this realm, it's going to continue. My Father has many mansions. That's what Jesus is talking about. There's more levels of consciousness and awareness. So if you have more to learn when you leave this realm, why be so serious in this now moment with just linear things? So the best you can do is connect your heart, connect to the mystery, and what ends up happening is you'll start seeing yourself attract good things anyway. And in other words, about arriving, if you wanted to know what I'm talking about, what it is to arrive, what my belief is that an enlightened person is that he or she is able to see all circumstances with light, negative things, meaning they're able to embody and light in all circumstances. That is an enlightened person. And that doesn't mean the person's not going to get in a car accident or someone's going to break up with him. It's just that he's able to embody the light in all circumstances, living as a human being. That's connected to heaven and earth while you are alive. Heaven exists now. It's not something you have to wait for. Does that make sense? Okay, you're just saying that because...
No, I'm able to see the positive in everything. I mean,
Yeah, cool.
That's one of my...
So you're already on it.
Yeah.
You're on that path. It's cool.
If you were being offered some free tools that could get you unstuck, would you be interested? If so, visit raydoktor.com and receive your free transformational exercises. Imagine starting each day feeling deeper love, a clearer mind, and being able to say to yourself, I really feel good. My clients love these and so will you. Get them now for free at raydoktor.com.